What is going on, everybody? It's Acorn Man back with another LEGO Star Wars review, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack, released in 2020 for $29.99. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like this video if you're a big fan of this set or enjoy the review. And as always, we're going to start by taking a quick look at the box. And here we have the box up close and personal. As you guys can see, there's quite a bit crammed onto this fairly small box. But that's to be expected, as there are quite a few contents in this one for a battle pack. We've got the walker and the BARC speeder up at the front, surrounded by the minifigures, which are laid out at the bottom corner. The set info and logo up at the top as always, and I honestly love this banner with the 332nd Trooper, one of my favorite clone legions. And on the back we see the contents and features of this set, not really a whole lot to show since these two vehicles are pretty simple. And in the corner we have a small shout out to the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game, which you guys should definitely play if you haven't by now. And we have the Jet Trooper up at the top, a bit of a weird choice, considering he's not nearly as iconic as the standard 501st Troopers, but whatever. And that'll be it for the box, so let's get into the minifigs. Alright guys, so here we have our minifigure selection for this set, starting out with our standard 501st Legion Clone Trooper, of which the set includes 3, and these guys are absolutely fantastic. I know I say that a lot, but literally, if these guys only had arm printing, I would give them a 10 out of 10. But as it is, they're already one of my favorite minifigures. Quite a bit of detail on the chest, legs, and helmet there, as well as the back, with a standard clone face underneath the helmet, shared by all 4 of these clone troopers, for obvious reasons. Next up, we have our 501st Legion Jet Trooper. Now, I'm a little bit mixed on this guy, considering I would have honestly just seen a 4th standard 501st Trooper. But if we did have to see something different, I think this was a really good variant to go with, and I think LEGO executed him very well. I really dig the extra blue on the chest, arms, and backpack, as well as the red markings on the helmet. Really helps to differentiate them from the standard ones. So whether or not I like that he's here, he is, and he looks good, so I won't complain about it. And last but not least, although I guess in this case they are certainly the least, we have 2 regular B1 battle droids. Obviously nothing to note about these guys, but honestly I'm glad to see them in this set. I'm glad that it gives me some extra droids for my droid army, since at this point I'm starting to think we're just never going to see another droid battle pack. Overall, a pretty good minifigure selection. Like I said, I would have honestly just rather seen 4 standard 501st Troopers, but the Jet Trooper is a cool minifigure, so overall I'm happy with what we got, and that's going to wrap things up with the minifigures, so let's move on to the builds. Alright guys, so here we have the builds of the set, consisting of an ATRT and a BARC speeder. We'll go on and take a closer look at the ATRT. Despite being criticized for being a little bit too large, I think this is actually a really good scale for it, and I think they were actually able to get quite a bit of detail on this thing despite its size, although obviously that detail is achieved mostly through stickers. They're all pretty easy to apply on this one though, so I don't have much of a problem with it. Although I do have a problem with this stud shooter up at the front. It really looks distracting to me. Would have really just preferred a traditional barrel there, but it is easy to access, easy to shoot, so there is that. I also really like the building method used for this up here. It is very sturdy, and these pieces that look fragile are probably not going anywhere, so that's a big plus for sure. I also really like the 2 little clips back here for the binoculars and a weapon. Very useful since every minifigure in this set comes with one. Very easy to load a trooper in here. All you've got to do is set him in his designated spot, and he is good to go. Like I said, a very good looking ATRT, and looks even better when you've got your clone inside. And here we have the BARC speeder of the set, also done up in the signature 501st blue color, looking very sleek for sure. Although it does consist of a few stickers as well, mostly up on the tail back here, as well as one on the front with 2 more stud shooters. I don't mind the ones on here nearly as much though. Also very easy to put a trooper in here, just put him in his little seat, let him grab hold of the controls there. And with that, your 501st vehicles are manned and ready to go. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack. And what do I think? Honestly, I think this is a fantastic set, like just an absolutely essential one. Even with a $30 price point, I actually think you're getting a really good deal for all this, considering just how great the minifigures turned out. And I think the ATRT and BARC speeder are high quality builds as well. And you've got 2 extra battle droids as well, not that the set really needs it. I think this is going to be a first for the channel. I have to rate this set a 10 out of 10. I think it is just that good. But another aspect of this set that's really great is just how much the community has taken it and absolutely run with it. So many people have bought these sets in bulk to make some seriously awesome 501st armies, and we've also had a lot of amazing custom creations come out of this battle pack. I have to show off this amazing 501st Republic fighter tank made by Brickulier Bricks. Really sorry if I'm not saying that right, man. But I just had to give him a shout out in this review. You can go to his channel to find out how to build this with 2 501st Legion battle packs, and he has way more builds including an ATTE, a turbo tank, all using pieces just from this battle pack, so definitely check him out. Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not giving LEGO credit for stuff that the community does. I just don't think that's fair. But I do have to give credit for just the versatility of this set. It just leads me to recommend it even more. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this review. Be sure to like and comment if you're a fan of this set or enjoyed the review. And subscribe to the channel for more LEGO Star Wars content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.